What's up guys, this is Jan again and I'm back for more video, and this time it's gonna be games again, and it's about the new Call of Duty, what I recently did, my inspiration and my thoughts, how the game looks like, and if I will buy or maybe not. So yeah, so this time I would say what they're gonna have in the new Call of Duty, what's new, and I will tell mm, what weapons they're going to have, what score sheet we're going to have, and what's new for the new card, and so yeah, basically like that. So yeah, basically on the campaign, I will start the campaign, the multiplayer, and then the new mode that you guys already know on the live stream. So yeah, and first the campaign you play. So we know on the trailer we see Americans and Germans. So basically, not only we play only the Americans, we can play when we go further away of the mission. We're going to play as the French resistance and the British. Yeah, not only the Americans, we can play also the two other factions. So maybe we're going to see, or maybe not. So and they say we don't have auto regen, like when your screen is red and your health regenerate back. So yeah, that's not going to happen. So maybe what are you going to do? And when your screen is red, you have to call some medics on the squad when you play the campaign, or maybe the multiplayer too. I don't know. And so yeah, basically you call the medic, and same thing with the ammo. So basically, yeah, you have to call the medic and the ammo if you want to resupply your stuff and regenerate your health. So yeah, and yeah, that's it for the campaign. I don't have much more for the campaign. So yeah. But on multiplayer, I have much to tell, and what we're gonna have, what's new stuff. And so basically, you know, I have to say in my phone because I have some screenshots what we're gonna have. So yeah, basically the new game mode for multiplayer, War, that's new for the franchise of the Call of Duty. I would say it's not maybe similar or not the same thing as in War, the War game mode, but they say they say it's going to be like 48 players, like 24 players on the allied side and the other 24 players on the other side team. So basically it's like, we can say it's like mostly like Battlefield, but not in the same thing, like sledgehammer style. So basically I would say an example, like we say on the D-Day map, if you're gonna have, maybe not. So basically the American side gonna start in the boats, and the German side is gonna try to defend and try to hold back and to do the last stand, they don't let the Americans pass on the checkpoint. So yeah, basically I would say the Americans' objectives, they're going to have to do take over the bunker and go capture the other position of the outposts of the German. So basically the German have to hold the post and shoot many casualties on the Americans before they surrender or maybe they give up. So yeah, that's in my example. We say maybe it's like that or maybe not. Their division, I would say maybe it's like fire teams on like the same thing on Infinity Warfare. Like choose the fire team. We got uh, Joint Task Force. You got Wraith, like Iron Blood, like that. I would say, because like maybe you would say it's like the same thing. You can custom some characters and you can customize some weapons too. That's what we say, and they say in the division you can choose infantry, army division, maybe paratroopers, the Navy Corps, or maybe the Artillery Corps, like that, maybe like stuff like that. So yeah. The other one, new stuff for the new card. That's something new for the Call of Duty. So basically, it's headquarters. I would say, if you guys don't know, Destiny in the tower, you can socialize and you can buy stuff in the black, yeah, like that. Buy stuff and you go into the vendors and buy weapons like that. So yeah, and basically it's the same thing like that. And for the Call of Duty, that's going to be new for the franchise, and you can walk around and interact some peoples. You can buy, or maybe you can custom your characters like in that. So maybe it's like that. So yeah, and yeah, and I'm really so guys because they're going to give us back the supply drop, and I know we don't like supply drops. So yeah, that's Activision say, yeah, that's the stuff of the Activision do. Yeah, so basically we're going to have the supply drop. So yeah, and for weapons, what we have so far, we see in my previous video, you guys don't see yet, go see yourself. So yeah, I will tell again. So yeah, and basically what weapons we see so far, we got the M1 Garand, the M3 Grease Gun, the Springfield, the MG42, the Gewehr 43. We have the bazooka, the flamethrower, and if I still remember, oh yeah, they're gonna have the STG 44, or you can say in German, the Sturmgewehr, and for sure they're gonna have the Kar 98. You cannot forget that. It's part of the German. The MP40 for sure. We'll say the BAR, because I already see in the screenshots where they have the BAR, the Browning auto rifle, the Browning automatic rifle, the 30 cal, maybe the Luger, the M1911, yeah, so maybe like stuff like that. So we know they're going to have the British and the French resistance. I would say the British, what weapons are going to have, maybe it's the Lee Enfield, the Sten, the Thompson, the Bren for the MG, and yeah, maybe that's it. So yeah, and yeah, that's it for the weapons. I would say maybe I know I just tell less, but for sure we're going to have more. And lastly, not yet. For Score Street, that's part of the game of the game franchise or the Call of Duty, and for a long time, because Score Street, maybe we're going to have 3 Score Street, or maybe custom Score Street, like maybe a lot. So like, I would say my opinion, okay. In my opinion, I would say we're going to still have the UAV, the spy plane, the counter UAV, for sure, the care baggage. I would say in World War II, you know, the Germans have more technology of the World War II, because they have more expensive stuff and more new stuff for the World War. Because if you guys don't know the Goliath has like the mini tank. It's like a remote mini tank for in past the World War II. So yeah, the German built that, but only for counter infantry, tanks, and ambush stuff. So yeah, maybe I would say that's going to be the new RCT, and yeah, it's going to be fun. Maybe not, we don't know. So just for you guys tell, because this is my opinion of the Score Street. Yeah, and maybe care baggage, because we know in Call of Duty franchise the care baggage drop with a helicopter. Maybe it's going to drop with the airplane, the big plane. So yeah, and one more, and we say maybe ballistic vest, or maybe not. And we say to maybe the flamethrower is going to be a skill trait, or maybe a perks. Maybe yeah. And planes, we can have a strafing run, or maybe like remember in Black Ops 2 with the A10 Warthog, like you strafing run once and twice, like yeah, like just like that. So yeah, maybe it's gonna be like the same thing with the airplanes and the new con. And mortars, we can call mortar strike, or maybe the artillery strike, or maybe rocket, and the same thing. So yeah, and for the most part, the more furthest of the new, like the kill street, like you have to do maybe 25 kills or maybe 24 kills, like that. So yeah, we'll say if they bring the nuke, because we know in World War II they did the first nuke. The nuke what they just released in the Japan, they released in Hiroshima and other I already forget the other countries. So yeah, maybe I would say if they do 25 kills, maybe they're going to bring the nuke, maybe not. And the battleship, maybe we can control the battleship. The attack dogs, maybe like that. So yeah, and so that's it for the multiplayer. And so yeah, and lastly, the new game mode, Nazi zombies. So yeah, if you guys don't see in my previous video, they confirmed they're gonna be a Nazi zombie, because we know Sledgehammer did Dead Space, and they say in the live stream it's gonna be horror. It's not the same thing like the others Call of Duty franchise of the zombie, like in Black Ops, Advanced Warfare. It's not the same thing. They say it's like a story mode and co-op, 4 players, and more horror. I'm really excited for the new what's new for the new zombie mode, and I will look for it. And yeah, because don't oh yeah, if you guys don't know, if you try to put more brightness and more colorful on the zombie screenshot, they have, if you guys see in the helmet, they have a of the German helmet zombie, they have a Morse code. We don't know what is it, and tell me in the comment if you guys knew something like that. And yeah, and maybe that's it, I would say. So yeah, basically that's it. And I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys like this video because I'll tell you more information about this. So maybe I will try to figure more information for the new card. So yeah, and I hope you guys like the video. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more anime, games, and PS4 guide, and I hope you guys enjoy. So, peace out, dismiss.